Waxu.
My name is Francis Kabwe, and I'm the president of Wonderband Arts of Excellence Unleashed, or in short, Waxu. This is an association that was formed in February of 2018, and it is an association of different media businesses. Like, for example, we have 365 Media, which is in charge of our video editing, our video shoots, our photo shoots, and everything that concerns the camera, in short. And then we have Velocity Pro, which is a studio, a recording studio. This is where we do all our audio, our music, and anything that concerns the recording studio. So it is an association of these businesses, or should I say media houses, put together. And then our main aim of doing this is that we wish to promote art and education among the youths in our communities. Growing up in Matero, I've noticed that the youths have little to keep them busy. Most people think that education is the only key to building a good future for themselves. And then when education doesn't work out for them, it turns out that they resort to indulging in wayward vices like beer, prostitution. Some engage themselves in early marriages and all other kinds of stuff. And theft is also another issue that has plagued our communities, and this is what our association seeks to sort out, in short. We formed this association looking at the way our current situation in Zambia is, whereby our economy right now does not really support the youths. The government is really reluctant in terms of empowering the youths. Even finding a job is hectic nowadays. So we want to keep those youths that are not in formal employment, keep them busy with positive activities like maybe singing, drawing, dancing, singing, anything that keeps them off the bars, the clubs, anything to keep them busy. So this is what our association is aiming to achieve. For us to achieve this, we have come up with different projects. Right now we are working on about 6 projects, and these projects are the ones that will help us to drive this association forward and have the impact that we need to change the lives of many youths in our country. We recently created a proposal that will be handed out to different institutions, different entities, different companies, whereby we are seeking for support from these institutions to help us drive this association forward, to help us grow. Our programs are set like this. We have different projects that are underway, and these are the projects that will help us to achieve our main goals, and that is the goal of promoting art and education among the youths, the pupils, and the children at large. Our target for these projects are not only people that are in school, but any creative person, either in school or out of school, and those children or youths that would love an opportunity to be in school, to learn something and build their future. Our association will also strive to help them financially and in any other way that we can. The first thing that we plan to do is we have begun something that we call the Vibrant Youth Arts and Culture campaigns. And these campaigns are held among the pupils of the local primary schools. And we'll be going constituency by constituency until we go to the provincial level and finally to the national level. And right now we have begun with the Matero constituency, and so far we've done about 2 schools. We've done Chunga Primary School and Harimwanga Nkumbula Primary School. The Vibrant Youth Arts and Culture campaigns seeks to identify potential among these pupils, those that are creative enough that they can do something extraordinary. We want to support education and art as one body, as something that shouldn't be separated, because we believe that education is also another form of art. So that is what we are planning to achieve. Through these campaigns, we are also doing some sensitization on gender-based violence, on HIV and AIDS, on the dangers of drugs and alcohol. We are also doing some sensitizations on different kinds of issues that are affecting our children in our societies. Things like child abuse, harassment, child labor, and any other issues. During these Vibrant Arts and Culture campaigns in the primary schools, when we identify those pupils that have potential and deserve an opportunity to bring that potential out to the public, maybe to a national level or maybe even a continental level, we wish to work with them on the long term. And after the Vibrant Youth Arts and Culture, there is something that we call the Youth Power Arts and Culture events. These are the events that bring together all the schools that were surveyed, and then it gives the kids that were chosen in the campaigns an opportunity to perform in the presence of a larger audience. And it is also a great opportunity for them to be identified by the bigger promoters out there. And the Youth Power Arts and Culture event is an event that will help us also as an association to raise funds that these funds will help us to kickstart some other projects that we have set in place. Projects like the Clean the School projects. The Clean the School project is a project that is aimed at improving school infrastructure. The Clean the School project is something that will help us as an association and the kids that are learning in these institutions to improve the environment in which they are having these lessons. You know, learning in a good environment motivates you to be a better performer academically. And we believe that the environment affects one's capabilities to understand something that is being taught by a teacher, and that is why we aim at improving these school structures. And the Clean the School project is also a project that in the long term will drive us towards establishing libraries in these primary schools, especially in the remote areas, rural areas, and urban areas, because we believe that everyone deserves an equal opportunity at education. And then the Youth Power Arts and Culture event will also help us to raise funds for the Build the Future project. The Build the Future project is a project that is aimed at identifying intelligent pupils, intelligent children, should I say. These children are either in school or out of school. For those that are in school, we'll work with the school committee or the school administration to help us identify those kids that are intellectually capable, those that have an exceptional academic performance, and the funds accumulated from the Youth Power Arts and Culture will help us to provide financial support to pupils that have challenges in terms of their school fees, in terms of reading materials. The Build the Future project will also go into the communities. In these communities, we seek to identify children that have an interest for school but cannot afford to be enrolled into school because of maybe their financial challenges. So the Clean the School project aims at improving infrastructure, and the Build the Future project aims at supporting the intelligent pupils. We will be holding graduation ceremonies that will be based on African culture. These graduation ceremonies are aimed at the grade 9s and the grade 7s. Mostly these two grades are not given much importance in our country because they are regarded to be inferior to the grade 12 qualifications and the university qualifications, the college qualifications. But what we fail to understand is that the grade 7 examination and the grade 9 examination, these are the examinations that build our academics. These are the foundation of our education, because the grade 7 examination gives you your first experience being in an exam room. And the grade 9 examination, it acts mostly like it's a bridge between the primary and the secondary school education. So we want to give these two grades the importance that they deserve. We want to give them the recognition that they deserve. And we want to motivate those people that will be graduation that this is just the first step, that they can achieve more than they have achieved at those two grades. So the graduation ceremonies will be, the theme of the graduation ceremonies will be of a cultural nature, because we want to promote both cultural values, and we also want to motivate the pupils that the two grades have a vital significance to building their educational future. We have set up a media house, and the media house will act as the basis for our activities. It will act as our home of operations. This is a great opportunity for everyone out there that seeks to empower the youths in art and education to come in and give us a helping hand. Thank you very much.